Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to play with the BMW Z4. Now, as you guys know, I kind of resurrected this off the side of the road, so she has been neglected. And one of the things that's been neglected, paintwork. So today I thought that we would try out a new product. I was actually scrolling, I believe it was on Facebook or Instagram or one of those, and I saw an advertisement for GT Shine. Now I will tell you that this is a quick ceramic spray, and I was curious, how well does this actually work? Does it even make a difference? So today we're going to find out just that. So I want to kind of give you an overview of what I'm thinking about doing. This product is basically a spray-on ceramic coating. So it should be pretty easy to apply. However, there are a few steps that we have to do first. One, we have to wash the car. We're going to clay bar the hood. I'm going to take a piece of tape, put it down the middle. Then I'm going to apply the quick ceramic spray. We'll let it dry, we'll buff it off, and that is why I have one of the GT Shine's buff towels as well. So basically with these two products, I should be able to apply this. And then we're going to see if there's any difference at all. So I guess the first thing that we have to do is wash the car, which not looking forward to that. After that, we've got to clay bar the car. Not looking forward to that, but we're going to do it. Let's get started. Making the bubbles. Washing the car, washing the car. Washing the car, washing the car. This paint has seen better days. It is bad, but it's the best test bed to find out if something works, is on something bad. Because if it was good paint, you'd be like, well, that paint is perfect anyway. So here, we're gonna get a good test bed. We just gotta clean it so that it's ready for it. I really do hope this product works as well as they say, because I'm not a big fan of doing ceramic coatings on cars like this. It's worth it, it's just time consuming. And when you have a couple cars, that can take quite a bit of time. I also have a 3-year-old and a wife. And the wife says, gotta spend time with the kids. And usually what that meant was I was gonna play with cars. Now that means I'm gonna play and have fun with the family. And if I'm doing that, well, I can't ceramic coat every car that I own. So in that case, we're looking for quick, effective ways to protect our paint where I don't have to be out here for 10 hours. In fact, I'm hoping that this will only take about an hour, but we're gonna find out. Might as well get that bumper clean. All right. Okay guys, step 1 is complete. The front end of this car is clean and washed. Yeah, I know I didn't do the whole car. I'm just doing this for the video. It will get fully done once we are complete, but I figured since I'm showing the difference, I'm gonna have to do this again. I might as well only focus on the sides that are gonna get affected. Now it's time to clay bar. Now, you gotta knead your clay, I know. You want it to be a little bit more pliable than a hard piece of rock. So we're gonna knead it. You have to use lubrication for clay barring. The good thing is we just washed it, so the entire car is still wet, and we've got our soapy water. Now you can use clay bar lubricant, you can use soapy water, anything pretty much to keep this from getting dry on there, because once it becomes dry, it won't slide, and you won't be picking up the contaminants, you'll just be kind of rubbing it around. So we're good here. I'm gonna stick her in some water, and I've got some soap on it. I will say, as much as I hate doing this type of stuff, even right now you can see how much it's picking up. Oh, it's such a gratifying thing to do. Contaminants be gone, I'm gonna get you clean. You feel really nice with your sheen. Okay, that's probably never going to be a top 10. Every once in a while, just pick it up, fold it back into itself to make sure to get some new clean spots. Dip it in there. Get some soap on it. Continue on. I actually saw somebody doing this at a car show once. I don't know if I'd recommend that, because you really should have water. You should be able to clean it. You don't want this to dry on there, that's for sure. That's another good thing about today. It's overcast. You do not want to do the ceramic spray in direct sunlight. So this worked out really well for me. Look at it take the contaminants off. I'm loving it. I know somebody's going to say something about my technique. And I will tell you, I'm probably not a professional. Well, I know I'm not a professional. I just play one on YouTube. Not even that. But it has always worked for me, so. The biggest thing, folding. Continuously fold. Great news, hood is done. Now what we're gonna do is rinse it off, wash it, rinse it off again, dry it, put some painter's tape on it, and do the ceramic spray. Let's just get started. So what I wanna go ahead and show you is just the sheeting action and what it looks like with a clay barred hood. So let's get some water on there. I don't know how well you can see it. There we go. So you can see it is coming off, but it's leaving one full layer of water on there. So now it's time to dry. All right, let's dry her off. Now that the hood is dry, I'm gonna take some painter's tape and put it pretty much down the middle. I say that and then watch me not be able to put it down the middle. Oh no, that's a good middle stripe. Good news is we have everything that we need right here. We've got the GT Shine Quick Ceramic. We've got one of their GT Shine buffing towels, which is really cool, and it's got their logo embossed into it, which is really nice. You will need a microfiber towel to apply this. So now we can read the directions, or as I like to say, the things that we probably or probably will not do. Shake bottle well, begin to apply product to only one body panel at a time, 2 to 3 sprays per panel. For dry cars, spray directly onto paintwork or a clean microfiber towel and spread product evenly. For wet cars, spray directly onto paintwork or onto a GT Twist drying towel, which is something that I do want, and dry your cars as normally. All right, so we are going to do this. Now, once this has been applied, it will haze, and we can use the buffing towel to take that haze off, and we're done. So there are 2 ways I could do this. I could spray it directly onto my microfiber towel or 2 to 3 sprays onto the hood. I'm gonna do a little bit of a hybrid version. I'm gonna spray, well, first we gotta unlock it and then get it going. So I did a mist of it on there just so I have some on there and it's not just taking it all off. And then it says just to, all right, I did 4 sprays. I don't know, it feels like you want more, but let's just apply this now. Oh, it smells good. It's the one thing about new detailing products, they all smell so good. All right, we rub it on. I don't know if you can see, it's starting to haze up a little bit. I always feel like I want to put more on there. We'll give it a minute or 2 to dry, and we'll use our buffing towel to take it off. So I've given it a little time just to haze over, and now we can use one of their buffing towels to just make sure we get all that off and buff it. Just buff it. I can tell you, according to the directions, if you want more product on here, wait 24 hours and then do the exact same application that we just did. Now today we're only doing the one application. Now that everything has been applied, what I want to do is give this time to set and cure on there. I don't want to go ahead and spray water on. I'm scared that that will just take it right off. So I'm going to give it about an hour, and then we'll come back and see how this has done. So it's been an hour, and now is the time for the test. I'm going to leave the stripe on there, the blue painter's tape, just so that we can make sure that we see the difference. But I do want to go ahead and spray this on, and let's take a look. I hope that you guys are seeing this. Right here is where we use the product, beating up, falling off. Here is where it got overspray. I didn't even buff this area, but it just got overspray. And here is what happened when we had nothing but clay bar, purely clean. We can actually remove this. Oh, look at that, guys. I took off my BMW emblem. All right. Oh, well. We'll have to get a new one of those, won't we? Let's take that off. All right. And let's just remove this. So look, beading water, falling off. You can actually see where we had the painter's tape. And then over here where nothing happened, you just have a layer of water staying on the car. All right, so I want to be completely honest. I was a little skeptical by this, and in fact, even when applying it, I'm like, I don't really see the difference. As soon as water hits it, it really does the job. The GT Shine for the price is a great item. In fact, I have a discount code for you guys. If you want to try this out yourself, make sure to check in the description. Everything will be listed there as always. I'm impressed. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. In fact, it didn't even require the buffing as much so. Now, I would tell you to do the exact thing that the instructions require because it will make it better. But look at this. That water is still a sheet of water on the side. You can see where a little bit is drying off. Over here, it's all beaded. And the great thing about that is it will come off the car so much easier. In fact, let's just do a quick little test with the blower and watch how easily it comes off now. It's blower time. Woo! That is feeling good. I just sat on the hood and I'm sliding around. I know you should never do that on a car. I apologize, but I'm impressed. I am so impressed. I really did not think this was going to work like this. You can see that where we actually applied it, buffed it, and did everything, it is even slicker than the spot that just got a little bit of the ceramic coating on it, and then the spot that has nothing did nothing. There's still a sheet of water on it. Okay, I might have gotten a little too excited. It is GT Shine. Link in the description. Save some money. Get this on your car. If you're like me and don't have the time to ceramic coat something or don't have the money to send it to get ceramic coating, this is the next best thing. And for the price, you can't beat it. All right, guys, like, subscribe, share. We'll catch you next time. I'm impressed.